FXBros.
It was just dropping. As you can see, we are not liking this news. We got increased job data. That shit crazy. What the hell they showing this? Because it's lower than the consensus. And it's lower than the actual, the previous. But nigga, we increasing. So fuck, I need to see that. So nonetheless, we are increasing in people not finding jobs. The market didn't do much just yet. We did see a little bullish pop from that news. One thing I can say, which I'll be proud to say, we might be getting our first bullish engulfing. We got 30 minutes left for this 4 hour to close. And this might look good for buys if we can continue with this trajectory like we were talking about last night. This might be the leg, that next continuation up that we need to reach, to fulfill this trade here that I'm currently in. As you can see, we're in drawdown right now, like by a bit, at least by a good 20 pips. So I am close to where I would normally have my stop loss. So it's good that we're right here, because if we continue lower, I'm gonna just say if we break the current low of this 4 hour, which is 62.59. If we break below there and start to trade all the way down to 62.55 flat, which is 4 pips away, then I will be definitely out of buys for sure. Just waiting for a better setup. That's all. Not to say I don't believe in buys no more, but if I'm not seeing a story being told for buys to come in, then there's no need to sit in the opposite story, which is sales. I don't want to keep sitting in something that's going to negatively affect my account. So I got to give myself a reason. I have to give myself a reason to want to get out of the trade and move forward and wait. So yeah, like I said, news is out, and it is not that great. Like I said, we did get increased jobless claims. The previous was 208 on initial, and now we at 219. So meaning for the month of February, or looking for the month of February, probably judging off of January though, because we're still going through February. The initial claims, meaning new people first getting claims out the gate, instead of being 208 from the previous month, it was 219, coming right after Christmas type shit. So that's 219,000 people roughly that applied for unemployment. Then we had the 4-week average, meaning the average of people who've been on it for at least 4 weeks after that first week. The whole month they stayed on. That increased from 12.12 to 12.16. I mean, 2.12 to 2.16. Then we had continuing jobless claims, meaning people that have been on this whole, I'm not sure. Let's see what they talk about continuing. The number of people currently unemployed and receiving unemployment benefits who filed for unemployment at least 2 weeks ago and have not been hired or fired. That is continuous. Oh, that's continuous. Just a 4-week average is a 4-week average. That would have been. The initial jobless claims 4-week average indicates the number of persons who filed for unemployment insurance for the first time in the last 4 weeks. So this is for the people who filed in the last 4 weeks. I got you. So continuing and initial is really something you want to look at. First-time jobless claims have a significant impact on the financial markets in contrast to continuous claims, which monitors the number of people receiving unemployment benefit. First-time claims measures fresh and development unemployment. True. So continuing jobless claims is people that have been on for at least 2 weeks, which we have seen an increase, a dramatic increase. It's like 36,000. Yeah. The 4-week average is new people in a 4-week span, which also increased. Everything increased. I thought the 4-week average was people that have been on it for at least 4 weeks. But no, that's taking a random 4 weeks, which is the previous 4 weeks, and looking at initial jobless claims in that 4 weeks. How many initials we had in this 4 weeks? Like, we know we had initial in this week, but how many we had in a 4-week average? What's the average? What's that looking like? So that's basically this number times or add up the previous 4 weeks of this divided by 4, and you get this. That's how you get this number. That's the math. And continuing would be 2 weeks. So that would be these people times 2, and whoever continued, minus the people who found a job. Which is crazy. These are measured initials. We get this every week. So I guess it is looking for the previous week. That's February 1st. So yeah, I guess it is looking for this week. So the initials is this. Continuing is 2 weeks. That will go back to January 25th. But it's 1.8 million. So how is this? You would think it would be 4. You would think it would be 4 because this is the 2-week average. Right? Yeah. Number of people who are currently unemployed and receiving benefits who filed for unemployment at least 2 weeks ago. At least 2 weeks ago. Got you. Okay. We got 20 minutes left for this candle to close. We'll get our bullish engulfing that we was waiting on. As far as the daily goes, we did get one, but it was way back here on the 20th of January. So stuff like that, when we get a daily engulfing on the 20th, and if we go back to the 4 hour on the 20th, which would be right here, we did get this engulfing too, but as you can see, it'll put us at an entry way above here, which is, if we looking at where it left from, as far as like consolidation range, that is like 50 pips away from, I mean, initially from the open, it's 65, but when market broke out, I say 40 pips away. So that's a lot to give up on. Granted, we didn't get much out of it. I think we got about 40, 55, 50. So we got about 50 out of it. Not a crazy amount, but enough. And here recently, with this, we don't have any more daily or bearish engulfings. But the 4 hour has been showing a little promise. Just especially with this move, the fact that it faded at that low, that's where I'm looking at the momentum for buys. And with this pullback, there's going to be another, uh, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and potentially a higher high. That's what we're looking at for this. But this will be the first bullish engulfing. The only thing is, it's not going to line up with a bullish engulfing on the daily. So we're not going to see it. Now, granted, this candle kind of, you can say is bullish. Let me see. That's crazy. So we do, that's that weird shit. Basically, it's showing this gap down, close above. But over here, we have the close trade down and the close above, which in hindsight, that would, I mean, it's weak as fuck, but that would almost consist of a bullish engulfing. The reason why I say it's weak because it's not coming out this candle. This candle didn't close bearish. Let's see by how much. We opened at 62.098 and we closed at 62.11. So that's a good little bit. A couple of pips, but it's enough. Yeah. They struggling to turn around. I give you that. It's definitely a struggle to turn around. And if we don't get this bullish engulfing on the 4 hour, then the tables may be turning for a bearish engulfing on the daily. And we won't know until 4 o'clock. Now, the only thing I can say about that, if we do get that, that's going to potentially leave the opportunity open for maybe a trade down lower into these wicks for NFP tomorrow. I might be reaching a little bit, especially being that we still building structure right here. Yeah. Definitely gotta see. Let's see what we down. See how we looking. Not looking good. Let's see. looking good. We are short on UJ, which should mean a bullish AU. Not, I'm gonna say to the T, but we got a short UJ, which we are going short, about to close bearish engulfing. GJ is selling off. AJ is still selling off. So we are in all those trades. AJ is selling off. Gold is not looking good on gold. S&P did work out on that buy right here. He bought US 30. These are all marks I put yesterday at 7:30. I think, yeah, that's still S&P US 30 was good on buys. The dollar, we needed to reverse and sell off, but it's not looking like it's going to. We got a bullish engulfing on the 4 hour on the dollar. We got a lot of range it can trade into. It's not looking good for, you know what I'm saying? The dollar, it's the yen. The yen going crazy because of the damn interest rates. That's why they throwing everything off. USD dropping, even though the dollar going up. Because if USD dropping, the dollar should be dropping. But obviously the US dollar can't handle the strip of the yen right now. Well, what's up, brother? But this is what we need to monitor. We got 12 minutes to see if we're going to get this engulfing. What's down? It's not looking good over there. I don't know if you're talking now, but I can't hear you. Uh, yeah, I don't know why. It do says I only got your mic. I don't see your video connected. Better try to just try to log on that bitch again. Either that or hit a nigga on the what's it called? Telegram. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. Nigga, this shit started happening when you went on that damn sit-in. What they damn, they switch your phone out? Crazy hell. Man, got in your damn phone, boy. That's crazy. Not as crazy as these markets, man. These fucking markets, this shit is doing a whole lot of pullback. I'm still trying to hold on. I'm in drawdown right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. My UJ and AJ trades are working out beautifully though. But that's why I'm like, that's crazy. Like Being that AU selling off like a bitch, and the hell selling off. We got 9 minutes left. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Yeah, I saw that gold situation not worked out. Didn't work out too well for you. Quick 250 on the German 30. Nice. Yep, yep. So that by continuation. Yeah, yeah, you just going crazy. I don't know what it is. Well, I mean, I do know what it is. It's like I said, it's the yen with the interest rates increases and all that shit. That's what's fighting the correlation between the dollar and the UJ and everything else. So you can't really goes to show you can't really just go off a positive and negative correlation to try to classify your trades. But as far as the dollar and the AU, that's still true because you still got the dollar in there. It's still dominant. Even UJ is still dominant uh, with the yen, but there is a shift happening, and it's only because of traders and humans are shifting their money elsewhere and moving it into probably the yen because of the increase in interest rates. So it's like more. It's seeming like they on a trajectory to be to get a return from. You want to invest into if they paying a good interest rate and they growing. That's a good place to have your money sitting in the meantime type shit. It's not high. I don't think it's at 1% yet, but it's growing and more so the economy is growing. Like the only thing that's gonna hurt them right now on their trajectory up, and probably another reason why Trump is raising them tariffs is because of that growth. But yeah, come on, 4 hour. We got 5 minutes left. What you gonna do? You gonna play with these niggas or what? What the fuck it look like you trying to do? We ain't here to play. Discontinued on the UAD. It's crazy. Oh man. It's gonna determine a lot, man. this candle close is going to determine a lot. Not looking good. Not looking good. Well, at least probably stay on here till stock market opens. See what we get out of that. Bitcoin not doing so good. Last 2 minutes. What you gonna do, AU? Give us a sign of hope. There we go. There you go. Show me that you got some fight. You came up here for a reason. We got 1:30 left. What you up here for? Yeah, I see that on the dollar. We had that 4-hour bullish engulfing off of that support. Starting to have a little wick rejection on the dollar. I mean, ultimately, I wanted to respect it, but looking at the dollar, it looks like it has every right to keep going up. Man, the previous that should look weak as hell. I can't at least go to 108.40. But what that's gonna mean for AU, it all depends on the Australian dollar, which right now is gapped open on the 4 hour from Wednesday to Thursday. I mean, we only get 3 candles on the 4 hour. Let's see where we close that. Bullish engulfing on the 4 hour on AU. I'm gonna let it play out. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna let it play out. Yeah, my prediction for today is we're probably gonna range in this area. I'm gonna take this shit off. Take this one off at least. But we probably gonna range in this area. It might look better on the 1 hour. But this shit, we probably gonna range until Friday because we do have NFP coming out on Friday. Tomorrow at 7:30. That should be a big news release, especially after the job data we just got today with the increase in jobless claims. So the NFP should produce lower numbers. That don't necessarily mean that the dollar is gonna fall though. We're gonna wait till about 8:30. See what kind of volume we get when the stock exchange opens. Oh, oh. like the yen is pretty strong, so whatever trajectory they're heading in, they're gonna keep heading that position. For the UJ, GJ, EJ, AJ, all of them. It's just the yen is so strong. So. Yeah, it's hard to take them profits, man. Especially when you targeting more. Like the situation I'm in. Like I'm in drawdown like a motherfucker. But I got the bullish engulfing that kind of leads me to believe that this was just a retrace down to give us like that higher low, higher high scenario. And then we can push higher. This would only be true if we continue to push higher and take out these highs and go up to 63.12 and ultimately break 63.30. For all that to happen, we at least got to push past these wicks right here. Break back into the 62.70s and 62.80s that we was playing around yesterday. So we need to get back to that. So far, niggas not seeing the explosiveness that we need to see. I know that it struggled to even give us this engulfing because the motherfucker closed bullish engulfing like in the last 2 minutes. It wasn't even like a confirmed engulfing situation like an hour ago. Like the last 2 minutes, it switched on me. Yep.
Yo, and we back, and we back, and we back.
But a hard reset.
Yeah, man, they had to reset the phone. I do a blind. I'm like, what the fuck? And yesterday, I'm at work, man. This bitch just stopped working. Like the internet just stopped working on my shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's how my shit been, though. I ain't gonna lie, my shit been going like in and out. Like I'll leave my damn house, get in the car, and like nigga, the first 5 minutes, my phone trying to find a good 5G signal. That bitch be having the fucking exclamation point icon over the bar, like that cool roaming and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Right. Shit weird.
That 5G, them niggas scrambling the data.
Oh, what the fuck they doing? That shit, my phone been doing it.
I was trying to
Yeah.
figure out a way to go to 4G. I think I want to go back to 4G if this shit ain't gonna work. That's your
real life. Yo.
Finally got a full hour in golfing. I don't like the fact that it came on Thursday, but fuck it.
Yeah.
We got to
That sell? Well, bye.
the buy. We just had a bullish engulfing on AU on a 4 hour.
Okay.
After that sell off.
Yeah. But man, I'll be getting fucked up this week. Of course, I'm still doing my thing, but man, the amount of pips I could have caught at least 1,000. You feel me? Like, but how many I caught?
Sure.
Nigga, that 250 today, stupid ass. Cause bro, it's like a nigga. I was starting off good, bro. I had the UJ play yesterday. That bit was up 300. That bit went back down to 100. So I just took the 100, like 100, Then I wind up like losing like 90 something, 100 something after that. So then I'm only up like $20 on the week type shit. But yeah, because UJ was just playing, bro. That bitch was doing too much fluctuating for me. Then gold wasn't catching no new highs. So I said, yeah, that bitch ain't going nowhere. Got out that bitch. That bitch, I come back, that bitch done went down like 200 some points. I said, good thing I got out that motherfucker. And then fucking this morning, because of what UJ did me yesterday or the day before, I'm sitting here looking at that bitch like, man, this bitch going down. Every time I waited this week, when it hit that high and it started going down, this was the second time it hit the high and started going down. So I said, man, let me just get out. If it starts going back up, I could put another position in. I need to at least take this 250 because it was when I first woke up, it was at 350. You see what I'm saying? So I'm sitting here like, man, I'm not about to sit here and play with this shit. Let me take my 250, call it if I have to, call that shit for the week. That should be so crazy though, bro. Like this bit back is back up. I would have been up 350 again. Like that shit so aggravating, son. It's so because I'm sitting here trying to be, patient. I'm trying to do the right moves and shit, not be greedy. You telling me this bitch going back up? I'd have punched that bitch in the nose. I had three positions in this motherfucker.
How the structure looked at on UJ though? Like, did any important structure get broken?
Oh, I'm talking about on German 30 right now, but UJ going down. Well, yeah, UJ been going back down. Like, all right, so with UJ, I knew the structure. I knew there was still sales, but I didn't want to sit through no drawback so overnight while I'm sleeping because I knew that's what it was gonna do, and I didn't know how far it was gonna go. So I'm like, I know I still want to sell, but I'm gonna just get out until in the morning and see where it play. I did that with Gold and UJ because they both just was looking kind of iffy. So good thing I did because they both dropped. Well, yeah, overnight they both dropped, but at least UJ came back to the break even area right now. It's kind of at that break even. So I'm just sitting there like, yeah, fuck that, I'm done. With those two, I just got in German 30 and let that play out, and that bitch played out beautifully. But my goof ass then fucked up my profit margin by taking out all my positions instead of just one or maybe two.
I got a feeling February gonna be way better than January.
Man, I do. But even though it's starting off crazy,
It's starting off crazy. It is starting off crazy, but I got a feeling it's gonna be better just for the markets and shit. I mean, it's a short month.
I mean, the only thing I gotta say about that is everything's at new highs and shit, so it's kind of like hard to predict. You know what I'm saying? Kind of hard to be like, all right, it's gonna keep
Gold,
going.
I think gold is destined for 3,000. I don't know how fast it's gonna get there. Maybe the NFP tomorrow is gonna give some more insight because I don't really know if gold moves up or down on payroll news. I'm thinking it does because damn near everything moves off of that, but I'm thinking gold's still gonna be bullish for the long term. Sure.
For sure. Yeah, I think so too. I'm just waiting for these drops, these pullbacks. I need this. I need that bitch to come all the way back to 28. I ain't lying. That
Yeah.
bitch come back to 28, 55 more points down. Boy, I am a very happy man because then I could get a position back in this bitch. I don't like how high and new these new highs. Fuck that, bring that shit down. Like Jeremy 30, this bitch had some great highs, but it done fluctuated at this point. At least went down 600 points and then came back. You know, like that bitch gold just making new highs. I'm like, fuck y'all. That
Like
bitch went up 100 points this week, huh?
so like German third about to make a new high right now.
Yeah, I got two positions back in that bitch. They ain't about to play with me. Think I ain't about to get back in this bitch. Y'all got me fucked up. They got me fucked up
So,
in the club. Fucked up.
What's the German 30 is the top companies in Germany, basically?
Yeah. I think it's a German 40 now, so it's the top 40.
What companies they got in there? Like shit niggas know, like fucking what,
But
BMW or some shit?
you know what's funny? I never even checked. Coulda checked. I said, bro, that's German companies. You know that? So I don't know.
See right
I
now.
don't even know no German company, so I didn't never check.
Thank you, dog.
Right. I don't know any of them that I know. You know, like I don't know nothing off the top of my head. I'm gonna say,
You
but
said German 40 now, not the German 30?
yeah, should be. It's still German 30 on TradingView right now, but I think my partner said they changed.
Uh, let's see. There it is. Page. Top 40 companies listed in German 30. Siemens Energy. Siemens. I heard of them. I didn't know they was German though. I thought they was American. Deutsche Bank, number 8. Mercedes Benz. I know you know them.
Hmm.
Passive. BA. They do a lot of business with Lockheed Martin and defense and shit. Volkswagen,
Hmm.
Adidas,
Oh shit, that's a German company.
BMW,
Oh, that's
yeah, Bayer,
is it a German company
Daimler,
or is it like
BMW is German. That's German engineering.
no? I'm not Adidas.
Yeah, Adidas. Yeah, Adidas and Puma, I believe, was started by two brothers, German brothers, Adidas and Puma.
Damn, I didn't know this.
Yeah,
Okay.
Adidas and Puma. Yep, Porsche on here. They number 26. Airbus. I don't know if that's the actual Airbus, like the plane. And that's it. That's the companies you know.
Hmm. That's crazy. That's crazy. Come on, Dax, don't play with it. I really wait till that bitch just catch my 50 points so I can at least make it all the way to 300. They get out that bitch. My 300 points, bitch. Then leave. So I can at least say I made 350 for the week and just call it. Fuck it. Made something. Made
That's
something.
good.
300 last week, 300 is where I take it.
Good.
Let's see what the stop. Like,
Do that shit for 52 weeks.
now that bitch try to pull back on me. Don't do that. Yeah, I was like, what?
Yeah, that bitch started tripping. I went when I opened up their website to show the German companies, my fucking computer started freezing up.
Damn, ain't no German company, bitch. Get out of here.
Yeah, what you looking over there, bitch?
You don't need to know nothing about them.
Right. Like you literally like you probably the only nigga, like the only black person in the South that's trading the German 30. Like like real talk, nigga. You could hold that claim. I ain't never in my life heard a nigga say anything about no fucking German 30.
Man, that's where it's at, bro. That is
Yeah,
where it's at. For real, for real.
definitely found something that I ain't never heard of. That nigga said, I remember
That
you
bitch.
said, I was like, what the fuck this nigga talking about?
What is that?
Nigga trading synthetic markets, nigga. Big shit.
Bro, that bitch. You see what it's doing, though. You
Nah,
see what that bitch doing, brother. Simple. Nobody like that. That's what I'm saying. And you know, America, like I told y'all before, America is janky, bro. So our shit moves janky. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know about German. I don't know about them. But I know how janky we is. And I know we gonna do some janky shit to our market. Bro, as long as I've been trading German 30, bro, about 2 years, peeping how it move. Now, don't get me wrong, it have consolidation periods. But when it's not consolidating, that bitch is moving with nobody. Don't give a fuck about nobody. Nobody been not looking back or nothing, bro. That bitch is going. You feel me? So, I mean, seriously, bro. Seriously. And you can see it. You go back and look at it.
I put you up 10% so far this year.
Already.
That's a lot.
Crazy.
X.
All right. That's what I'm saying. Already.
It
Already,
did
bro.
that last year.
Huh?
I said it did like 30, 40% last year.
So, that just goes to show you this bitch does not play, boy. That bitch say it's gone, go with it. Don't ask no questions. Be like, where we going? Just like, don't even hear you. Basically saying, I won't come. You feel me? Like that, where we going? Let's go. Like that. That
Uh,
bitch, look, nigga
yeah,
said, don't even get questionable and ask that bitch where it's going. Might get mad, man, put you off the ride because you asking too many questions.
man, that bitch up.
They gonna push your ass out. All right, keep going. Oh, you don't believe we going? Like it just did me. Oh, you don't believe we gonna keep going? All right.
Ah, watch.
Watch this, nigga. Soon as you get out. I mean, soon as I got out, bro, that's happened to me like 3 times this week, dog. Soon as I got out, the market started going in my favor, like without me, type shit. I'm like, bro, I done sat here and I done did the 3 minute shit on it and everything. You heard me?
Yeah,
That my shit not even playing. You know, every strategy ain't gonna work 100%. My shit not even playing. Don't get me wrong, the strategy works. It's just like my exit plan on it. That bitch been getting me out and then going back, continuing and shit. So I've been like tweaking that, going back, keep continuing without me. I'm like, man, this shit here. So I might have to readjust that 3 minute and leave that for like quick moves, I guess, and not like long terms, because that bitch gonna pull back on a 3. You gotta give that shit like at least a full hour if you serious about the move.
yeah. That's why that bitch so golden. I was stuck on the island and they told me to pick one time frame. I was sitting 4 hours.
Hmm. My island bud.
Stupid. What's up?
I'm an island boy. You remember them niggas?
Yeah, I remember them niggas, man.
Yeah, what you want me to go get it or something? What you think I'm about to go get them? Me neither. What you telling me for?
Yeah.
Gold look like it's about to start moving back up. I was waiting for that 8:30 to rain. God damn, it sounds fine blowing. I can't even put my weed in the goddamn. Gold is trying. My 30 trying.
Oh.
Man,
You got back in
but
gold five? Are you still in?
I'm thinking about it. Nah, I ain't never get back in. Hell no, I got out yesterday. That bitch took that bitch was hitting my ass yesterday. It ain't really hit me, but that bitch. I mean, you everything I made profits on, basically that shit got it back from me yesterday. I made profits on a Tuesday, them bitches got them back from me on Wednesday. So today, I'm just trying to make profits for this week. To be honest, I'm like break even. Well, minus those German 30 moves this week. Today, this morning, I woke up to. Um, I'm looking to. I'm looking to make
When
a little bit more though, huh?
when you noticed the shit was against you, when you had got out of that situation at the convention center,
When I noticed what was against me.
like your positions, like when you got back to your phone type shit, or was it like yesterday evening?
On what I'm saying. On gold 30.
You said all the moves that you was on in
Um,
profit came.
man, so I was at work and working on them sets. So
Yeah,
I'm focused on that. You know, I can't really watch the set, watch what's going on. So I'm entering trade. Well, I had trades already entered. I'm up 300 on UJ. Like I told you, that bitch pulled all the way back to just 100 points. So after that, I'm steadily trying to get my money back type shit. And you know how that shit be. Like, that shit went to hitting my ass, bro. So I lost a little 100 that I had got back from the shit. I mean, that I had got from the shit from the previous move.
right.
So I basically just lost all that. And I still had like a positive, like extra, like 20 to 50 bucks on it. But it was like, man, that ain't nothing. You know, like, I need a week's paycheck out this bitch. Like, cause I'm trying to make it to my goal. My goal right now is 3,000, so I could start taking out 500 a week. So once I start doing that, cause you know at three racks you can make 500. I make 500 in a week already, type shit sometimes. So it's like with three of them bitches, I could definitely do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm looking to just take profits, take that 3 a week, and I mean that 5 a week until I handle my business out here type shit,
Right.
like outside of markets, and then well as I'm taking the 500, I'm gonna let that shit scale up too. So whatever I make over that,
Yeah,
I'm gonna just
in there.
leave that shit in there
Mhm. You could probably
type.
put up 1,000 and just take the five, leave the other five in there, to let it build up.
Yeah. All right, this fucking German 30 going down on the open. And it ain't breaking, make a new high. I don't like that. I'm trying to hold that bitch though.
I'll get open and get some much.
Yeah, you know how that market open be. So I'm gonna wait. Try to wait. I'm gonna say. I got two positions in that bitch. I ain't about to lose my whole 250 like I did yesterday.
Right.
Lose everything I done fucking made. That shit aggravating.
And lift back up.
Lift.
Yeah, that's why it takes probably gonna be back positive on that.
That shit had dropped.
Yeah, he said when he got in it was up, and then yesterday that bitch gapped down, and now it gapped back up. Trying to get a profit on that shit on them options.
My question right now is, should I leave? I guess I should be patient because it's market open, and just be patient in general. Because I mean, as long as this shit's still trending up overall on that 8 hour, I should be good. I just don't, like I said, only thing about this move is that it's already at the all time high, so I have nowhere to go.
But
I don't
high.
have right, but new all time highs, and it's already rejecting the all time highs. So it's like, you know, it's kind of like, should I try to hold that?
You talking about German 30?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, at that all time high, trying to reject it. I'm just like,
I mean, it all depends on where you bought it.
the top just now because I'm trying to buy the breakthrough, but
Yeah. I mean, it's doing what it previously did, and that's typically what the market does. I mean, even look at where it bought from on Sunday. Like that bitch bought from the previous support. So it's like that whole respecting them level, and it didn't break the last high when it came up there. Because if it did, it would have shot up probably another 5 points easily to the top, to the upside.
mhm.
I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't like buying highs. Like I hate that shit.
Right, right.
I know breakouts do happen, but it's also a thing called fake outs where it look like it's about to break out, come back in. So I'm more the person. I like, okay, yeah, that breakout look cool, that buy, but how could I have got in the market before, like at the bottom? Like that's
Like I was in last night already. I just took profits. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a re-entry to gain anything else that it's gonna do type shit. I mean, I'm looking. I'm gonna go ahead and what I'm gonna do is the last hour close green. Let's see if this hour can close green. So I'm gonna just go hour for hour on it,
facts. I would definitely go like that.
and the fucking hour just open at 8:30 though.
That's,
So I
that's,
gotta wait till 9:30.
that's a nice little bullish hourly candle that happened. What I like to do, I like to get on my fibs and I go from the lower of that wick to the top of that wick, and I primarily
Mm-hmm.
look at the 50% level. And as long as markets stay above on the hour close above that 50% level, then there's
Mm-hmm.
more of a potential for buyers to continue. But if we break that 50% level to the downside, then yeah, I don't know about how it's continuing.
Gotcha.
Like why I didn't break it on the previous hour? Like why? And then why is it struggling? Like it should. And
Right.
especially with these last 30 minutes of this hourly candle, like it should be pushing through the high
It should be trying to break through right now. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. All right, we see the same thing.
too. So that means the whole first 30 minutes was just sell. Now it's starting to push higher a little bit, but it's like that shit should be piercing them old highs and going
Hmm.
like it
It
shouldn't.
should be trying to take off. It shouldn't be stuttering right here.
Yeah, it's like
Like
I can be giving a nigga signs, bro, but it's just like
at least close and give me a new high. You know what I'm saying? Close that bitch at like 21,850 or something. So I know, all right, we got a close at new highs, if that makes sense.
yeah.
You know. like if it don't close at new highs, and it's like closing right there at the new high, like at the high, like right under it or right at it. It's like, give me more, give me more. Stupid. Nigga stupid. Nigga say, give me more, give me more, give me. There you go. Put nigga stupid. There you go though. That bitch trying, huh? Go ahead, little bitch.
Or you gotta keep saying that shit. That bitch gonna keep going.
Wait, nigga, give me more, give me more. What you talking about? I said. So wait, bro. Why I was on a set yesterday, bro? I'm standing in for Kendrick Lamar. You know you're gonna be here this weekend. I'm
Yeah,
literally standing in for him. Like I'm talking to Ebro and Nadeska. I don't know if you know who they is,
yeah, I know that.
but I'm talking to them as Kendrick Lamar, and I'm like, this shit crazy, bro. This shit crazy. Like I'm literally talking to them like on stage
Lamar.
as Kendrick Lamar, and they like answering me and shit. I'm like, bro, this is wild. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you was a rap nigga trying to be like a famous rapper, boy, that would have been like, yo, that's more. That nigga would have started freestyling.
Bro, it was crazy. Well, I'm on stage doing some professional shit. Like I'm actually at work. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm standing in, literally. This is real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a play scene. This was the real Ebro and Nodeska, and I'm standing in, and they supposed to be talking to Kendrick Lamar. I guess Saturday, so I can't really wild out too much. I'm fucking with him though. We josed out on the stage for real, but the shit was just crazy. You know,
Yeah.
like bitch, this really Ebro, bitch. This really you know, and they expected me to answer like Kendrick. So they were everybody after I finished this shit, after, you know, because it was a couple of us on stage doing this shit. We was standing in for different people. They was like, man, y'all did so good. Woo, woo, woo. Go pee. Y'all did so good. And this was cool. Woo, woo, woo. Like, I'm like, damn, that shit fire, bro. Even the desk was like, you sound like Kendrick Lamar, some of them answers you was giving. I'm like, that's crazy. That shit crazy. That boy Ebro was fucking with me. Nigga got a picture with that boy. Fucking, yeah, that shit was tight, dog. I was just like, this shit cool for real. Where
They
you at?
German 30.
You see that little bitch?
That bitch funny.
Hey. Thump, 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 thump. That's what they kept playing yesterday, bitch. Thump, 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 thump.
Bro, they
So I
like,
joked
man,
out.
go, boy.
That shit was funny. This nigga Ebro gonna ask me, yo, so who is they in front of all of these white people, son? I'm like, bro, I know you lying, son. I know this nigga didn't just ask me that. Who is they on They Not Like Us? You feel me?
I didn't know that niggas rehearse interviews like that too.
Right. Nah, they was rehearsing the questions they're gonna ask him. They literally got me answering the questions for them, type shit. Like, as Kendrick Lamar, I don't know what the fuck Kendrick gonna say. I'm just saying shit, bro. I'm just saying, like, literally saying the shit that come out the top of my head, brother. You
Who that
feel me?
much, boy?
Man, I'm not about to even fuck with that. Look, I'm not even worried about that shit, bro.
About to
Cause
get 25, 80, 85, 21, 85, like you said.
that bitch better give me my points. Let me see where I put the TP at. Let me see. TP's on my shit at 21.90, 21.940. So
You try
that bitch got another 100. That bitch got to bust another 100. Damn, I'm up another 80 point. That would have been, I had 3 positions, bitch. That would have been like 120. Another one, really 150, because I got out like 30 points before that. That'd have been like 150, one something I'm at right now, bro. That shit crazy. If I would have just been able to hold through that shit earlier, that's why a nigga gotta learn how to hold them bitches long
gotta
term.
wait for them candles to close, man.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You gotta wait
Did though.
for
I
them.
did wait on one of them, and then I guess a nigga gotta wait on some other shit too. You right though. Some candle closes.
Yeah, that'd be the most important thing. Like just
Cause
in
them fucking wicks be crazy.
candles close.
Yeah, them wicks be fucking me up though. Them bitches be crazy, bro.
True.
Them wicks be crazy.
They don't lie. They don't lie. Shout out to Raja. That nigga started that business fucking 8 years ago, and it wasn't until like last year, a year ago, where that shit really hit me. I was like, damn, they really don't lie.
Them wicks be crazy though.
They tell you the story. You just gotta read that shit.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so basically, hopefully this shit will give me a good 9:30 close, um, and pushing into the next hour. That bitch pushing though. God damn.
Yeah, the AU finally pushing up too.
Cool. Yeah, I'm not in nothing else. I'm just gonna probably chill in here and call it for the week. For damn near. If a nigga could catch a good 250 in here, I'd be the man. Catch another quick 250. Really? Let me see. With the TP set. That's really shit. Another about 250, 300. Damn near. I'll take it. Bring a nigga to quick. That'll bring me to 500 for the week. Boy, I'll be done stop trade.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm done for the week after that. Fuck that. Give me my
go
5.
go,
Go
nigga.
P. Facts, bro. I don't need to do nothing else. Go ahead. I don't need to do nothing else, especially after this crazy ass week. And I still hit my goal. Go P. Hey, where you going? Yeah, especially after this crazy ass week and I still hit my goal. That should be crazy. Damn, though. Them bitches really got me, bro. Got me out. Like, I waited and everything. I'm sitting here waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm looking at the closes on the 3 minute. I'm on that damn 3 minute shit. Looking at them closes. And it kept pushing. I said, man, let me just go ahead and get out. If it start going back up, I'm going to get back in. Which is what I did, but I only got back in with 2 positions instead of 3. So they just be fucking your profit margin up. You know what I'm saying? Making you overthink shit.
Right.
Just got to be on that shit, dog. But yeah, if I could catch 5 this week, 5 next week, I'll be at 3. Then boom,
Now
I'm
you
going to South.
five. Oh,
Huh?
I said now you can go with your move and get your 5 and be good, or 5 plus.
Right. What I'm looking for is, well, I'm about to go to South by Southwest. Like, if I could pay for my whole South by trip, you know what I'm saying? So by what, February, next week, February 14th type shit close, that'll be my 3,000 week if I can, you know what I'm saying? Lord say the same,
How about it?
that's in Austin, around like March 10th. I'm
Mark.
gonna be out there March 10th to like March 15th.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, I'm lying. I'm gonna be out there like March 4th, to like March 15th, March 5th to 15th, about 10 days.
Man, that shit right after Mardi Gras.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna leave Mardi Gras night and shoot out there in a rental. And fucking planes been crashing. Shoot out that bitch. I know you've been seeing these plane crashes, bro. I don't even fuck with planes like that. For real. For them bitches be getting it. Don't get me wrong, I always wanted to be a pilot. But I don't fuck with them like them commercial airline big ass planes. Give me a small plane or something to go travel by myself. So, like them big ass plane, all them people in it, that shit's scary,
I
bro.
was always thinking like, why the fuck they never had like even if they wasn't the best grade, but just to try to save a nigga life, fucking parachutes. Like have the seat of the plane turn into a parachute. You could
Well,
eject yourself.
they do that with jet planes.
I know, but why they couldn't do that on parachute? Wouldn't that potentially save some lives?
Yeah, but that's a big ass commercial airplane. You know how much that'll cost them, and then you know they definitely about cost, and then all them bitches might not even open up, and then And then how you gonna get all of them fucking seats out of the big ass plane? You gonna need emergency doors on every window. It's just too much.
Yeah.
It's just too much to do. Like then you got 3 seats next to each other at the window. How all 3 of them bitches gonna get out the window? What, you just gonna push all them bitches out?
Bitch, I'm gonna make a backpack that niggas can wear, but it's also a fucking parachute. So just in case,
Just jump out the emergency
jump out
window if you get a chance.
there. Yeah, you will be the only nigga survive.
That's funny. Like, I don't know, I'm thinking. You got me thinking now. Fucking they could fuck around. I don't know, they're gonna have a whole new fucking plane. You know how they be telling you what to do in them when you get on that bitch? They're gonna have a whole new little guidance steps and shit. Yeah, so this is what you wanna do. When we push you out the plane, you press ejectocito, cuz.
That nigga said,
You press ejectocito, cuz, and you be good. You know what that's from? That bitch say ejectocito, cuz. Get that bitch on that boat.
no. Otherwise, good.
Man, I ain't even looking at this shit right now. It's gold dropping apparently though.
Yeah, hey, you dropping back down too with that bitch ass.
I assume German 30 doing the same. That shit just
This whole about to
catch
rain.
new highs. And
It's just this bitch is just about to set up for tomorrow. NFP. That's all it's about.
didn't we have news this morning?
Yeah, we had news this morning. Fucking but it didn't like it reacted to it. It started selling off, but it bought all that shit back up. So I already knew that was the move. Uh, yeah, like I said, hopefully NFP give us a bullish push and we'll be a okay. You know, so that's
Damn,
gonna be
gold dropping. So NFP, all right. So since we on here and we for the sake of learning, run it to me again. What is NFP?
that's the non-farms payroll,
Mm,
meaning it's it's a collection of payroll data from all industries minus farming. That's why they call it non-farm payroll.
mm.
So
So that's how much they paying everybody that work for
yeah, that's like the payrolls. Like I don't think it's like the actual number because if we look, see, I pull that bitch up. The fucking where we at? Tomorrow, last month it was 256K, and they expecting it to be 170K. Like that's not saying that the payroll is at 250,000 in the world, but I think what they do. Let me see. They talk about it. I think they get a select few. So it's basically they say it's a monthly employment report produced on the first Friday of every month, um, as per the Bureau of Labor Statistics conducts a survey of approximately 141,000 businesses and government agencies, which represent approximately 486,000 individual work sites to provide industry data on employment hours and earnings of workers. So in a sense, it's just a number that they compile. Like I said, I don't know if I think it's probably an average, and they just judge based on the economy. You know, if it's going up, that means more people got jobs because the amount is going. If it's going down, that means less people work, and they expecting it to go down, which I believe it is going to go down because we had job data today that was that showed that is more people applying for unemployment. So that means non-farm payroll gonna be less because if more people find unemployment, I mean less people working.
Right. So, all right, all right. So, if it go down, what does the markets do? DXY.
That's a good question because I think, me personally, I think the market, we kind of respecting like interest rate, like the dollar be expected like interest rate and inflation data more than the non-farm payroll. But even though that bitch do move, I think overall, I don't know, bro, because I don't know how to look at it. I mean, I could look at it like this. Okay, if the job, they expecting the job data to fall, so they're expecting the number to drop. So that means there's less people working, more people getting government money from the tax money. So it's more people not working, but they still getting paid type shit.
Right. That's NFP, you saying? Okay. You saying if it go up?
Well, they expecting it to go down.
Okay.
So I'm trying to see from that news what would make the dollar move in a certain way. Like I really don't know.
What have you noticed the markets do at all then from NFP? Like what have you ever seen?
Fucking a circus. Like if you really want to be
crazy,
honest, it'd be crazy. It'd be going, that bitch would go up 100 pips and then drop back down, nigga, 100.
Damn.
Like, yeah,
Damn.
that's what everybody knows. So NFP, crazy ass.
Okay. Okay. What about because we was talking about this the other day, interest rates.
Yeah, the interest rate, that's like if they keep cutting interest rates, meaning the money is cheaper for people to go buy houses and cars, and also businesses to get money for the business. That means the dollar should be valuable because we have less prices, like prices have come down. So our money is more valuable because we can buy more with that dollar. So I feel like
That's if they cut them.
if they cut rates, I feel like the dollar go up. That's how I look at it.
The value of the dollar goes up.
I feel like it because when they cut rates, they also cut interest rates on houses and cars and shit. So people can buy more, they spend more money. And also companies can cut prices because getting money from the bank is cheaper. So they can go on sale and shit. And they can cut prices. So your dollar in a sense is more powerful.
So that's interest rates on taxes?
No, that's interest rates on what the Fed set for the economy. The actual interest rate. And the banks use that to determine what kind of interest rate they go give out for houses and fucking cars and interest on what the banks actually use, because you know the banks gotta they gotta close out on all their money and transactions by the end of the day, and they got a certain rate that they gotta pay. Like the federal rate type thing. That's what they said. They just said. But right now it's been the last one we had last week. They didn't do shit. They left it alone. They didn't cut it all their rate.
So you said they did them last week?
Yeah, we had an interest rate. They had an interest rate decision news released last week, and they didn't do shit. It's at 4.5 right now.
Okay.
So,
I'm just trying to learn here. What exactly does it? I guess so. You said if they cut it, the dollar goes up because people have more money to spend.
that's what I envision. Like that's what makes sense to me.
What about the jobs? Get out that street.
The jobs
The
is like
jobs?
shit. The jobs, I guess that would like that also kind of goes in with the housing data. So the jobs kind of got to go toe to toe with housing. So if we ain't getting a lot of houses built and new homes not being sold, but we got weak ass job data, then okay, that makes sense. Like it should never be a situation, and that's what it was during COVID. But it should never be a situation where the job data is down, but houses and cars still getting bought and sold. And that's what was happening during the pandemic time. Like, cause niggas was having
niggas getting money on their phones and scamming and shit like that.
Scamming, niggas was getting PPP, niggas was getting unemployment, niggas was getting relief money from COVID just cause, like all that money. So people felt like, oh, this what we about to do. So niggas started buying houses and cars and starting businesses and shit.
Yeah, niggas was getting it during that shit, bro. I even had came up all 10 bands out there.
Yeah, everybody was coming up on that shit.
Yeah. I ain't getting no loans or nothing, though. I just was getting it. Man,
everybody was coming up on that shit, man. But it's certain people, did certain things with it. Like most of the money I had from that shit was into our business. Me and my tech had a business, so I think the greatest thing I experienced from that money as far as personally was when I bought my Corvette. I had sold that bitch like 2 years ago. 2-3 years ago.
That bitch, Cream had a Lamaro. I know you probably remember.
Yeah. The real.
Yeah. What kind of vet you had?
Man, I had an old school. I had an 84, but I had a Grand Sport with the blue with the white rally stripes going up the middle. That bitch was black rims. That bitch was fire. Like I flew to Cali to buy it and drove that bitch back.
Nice.
That bitch made it all the way to El Paso and the fucking water pump went out.
I'm about to say, because that's an 84 and you drove that bitch from Cali?
From Cali.
I would have never. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And you said the water pump went out, so it got hot?
Yeah, like just driving all the way from that distance.
Right. I feel like if you would have stopped that bitch halfway somewhere, that bitch would have got hot the next day anyway.
Yeah, man.
That bitch tried to would have started that bitch up.
It was what the case was, I was so in love with that car and the price that the AC wasn't working up to par. So it was me and my girl, and she thugged it out and rolled with me, nigga. So we like damn near sweating. We driving through Nevada.
Right.
Hot. It's summertime, nigga. It's hot as fuck, you hear me? So
yeah.
That bitch made it all the way to it made it to El Paso. Albuquerque. That's where I was. Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's where it stopped at. So we stopped. We stopped and was gonna get a hotel just to sleep. And
that's what it was. You stopped. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but as I pulled into the hotel, I saw my hood started smoking. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, that bitch was already on the verge.
Yeah, but it wasn't doing that on the road. It was good on the road.
Right.
But as soon as we stopped, like, okay, let's pull over here. Let's find a hotel. Let's sleep. That started tripping.
You could have been stopping getting gas, dog. Good thing y'all was trying to go to the hotel.
Nah, facts. Nigga, we fucking I had to take that bitch. I found the fucking Chevrolet dealership that was over there. So I took it over there. Them niggas like, man, this nigga got this vintage ass car. Man, them niggas charged me $1,300 to change that fucking water pump.
Damn.
No, they smacked me. They knew I had to get it done. Like it was like, other than that, we about to live in that fucking Albuquerque, nigga. Like fuck going home, nigga.
Niggas, I'm keeping this car. I ain't going home without this fucking car.
Nah, for real, I done done all this shit. This shit, they gotta posted pictures on Instagram. Nigga, I gotta come home with this bitch. They gotta see this.
Oh man, stop it.
I was like,
man.
so I dropped that bread on that shit to get that shit to get it back running. Got home, and I had that bitch for like I had that hoe for like a good 2 years before it got to the point to where it was just like I put about over the course of owning that hoe for 2 years, I put easily like $6,000 to $8,000 into that hoe. Like I changed the transmission. That was like 3 bands.
Damn.
Nigga, fucking all kind of other little parts and other bullshit trying to get it fixed. Like I was just pouring money because that hoe was sitting. The nigga that owned it, he took good care of it, but he didn't drive it that much. So that hoe was
right. So when them hoes sit, yeah, all that shit.
Yeah, them bitches, all the parts get corroded. You know, that's old plastic, nigga. It's 84. So pipes busting and all kind of shit. So yeah, man, I had to let that bitch go, man. But nigga got still. I sold that bitch for like $3,500.
Damn.
I bought it for like $6, I think. I paid $6 for it.
I sold that bitch for 5 of them bitches still, just because it's a vintage. Like, yeah, you gotta. I would say you gotta fix that bitch up, but you know what it is. Yeah, man. I would have told him. I would have told a nigga just like that.
Nigga needed the bread.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. I need the bread right now. I'm about to go. I gotta go buy the papers for this little car. I got a little Solara, I think 09. I gotta go buy my paper, my title and shit, just so I can sell a bitch to somebody online type shit.
Right. Man.
Yeah, though. My bad. I stopped asking questions. So, yeah, we went on the tangent. So yeah, man.
I'm gonna let you roll up.
I'm joked out. I didn't even know you smoked.
For real?
I heard you sparking earlier. I said, wait, what are you sparking? The cigarettes? But that boy sparking a black and mild over there.
Shit, I do be hitting them bitch. I ain't gonna lie. That fucking working when I was with my ex when we had our business in Houston.
Yeah.
And that business, boy, that shit got me back smoking blacks and shit. Boy, that shit was so stressful. Lord, employee.
Mom used to smoke them bitches, so I'm already know how that shit is.
Overhead.
Only when she was hella stressed out, you'll see her with a black. Like probably 1 or 2 times.
It give you that feel good pain. It's like it's fucking your lungs up in your throat, but you already on some fuck it type shit. So you kind of wanna feel like a fucking bull. You wanna blow some fucking steam out your fucking nose, nigga. Like, that's how that shit be making a nigga feel.
Yeah. I never smoked black, but you know what it is. Smoke that shit. That shit get the same look, but different.
Right.
Definitely different. But yeah, man. So I don't know, because I was trying to figure out this whole NFP, these news releases, because I don't be knowing what the hell going on. I ain't gonna lie. I just know a news release and I'm just looking at the market. What it's about to do.
That's really the best you can do. I'm gonna keep it all the way G. It's not. I'm gonna say it's not that. It's the shit cool as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Like to have the ins and outs on what the economy doing and knowing all the fundamentals. Like that shit cool to know all the shit that's going on. At the end of the day,
you know where we going.
You as an individual trader to have all kind of fucking this and that. I think this gonna happen. This gonna happen. The news about to be this. So I know the market. You can have all the analysis written down, but you do not control on where the central banks and the hedge funds are about to push this fucking dollar.
Right. And you know what do? what I do be seeing controlling for the most part, the motherfucking technical analysis, bro. Just peep the fundamentals all day. Fundamentals is key on this shit all day, all day. That's all you gotta do. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Fundamentals, fundamental. We this shit's so simple. We make the shit complicated.
Yeah.
Cause the shit's simple, bro. It be right there in your
But
face.
at the end of the day, you don't know. So it don't you like I said, it's good to know
You
that
don't know.
it's good to know that you about to a news release is about to happen, so you know that okay, the only thing you need to know is a lot of volume about to come into the market.
I was about to say, right, volume coming. Thank you. That's all we need. Liquidity.
You know, it's a whole lot of volume about to, so I could be up 50 pips and that bitch could retrace and now I'm only up 10 pips. And you need to know why that happened.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly. And that's why I look for news releases. That's what you just started out for me. Because I'll be looking just to see if
for Germany, especially with German 30, like I don't know, can you trade that overnight, the German 30?
That's what I just did. That's
Okay,
how I just caught all that money.
Okay, so it's not like the
Well, I trade everything overnight. I don't give a
what
fuck.
you call them? Hold up. What you call them move overnight too? Like NAS.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you. The motherfucking everything move overnight. That's when I trade, bro. Everything moving. That's when they trying to. That's when the setups for New York. That's when the setups happen. But if you could catch a setup, you gonna catch all of the continuation in New York. You see what I'm saying?
You know how like you could trade NAS 100 and S&P and all that shit, but you can't trade stocks.
So what you mean?
Like
you can't trade them.
You can't buy stocks after 5 o'clock.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, there's some stocks where you could get like they call it off. I think off market buys and shit like type shit like not when basically market's closed. You could do like off market. I don't think I'm saying that right, but basically like off the market positions. You could get in while it's closed, but that's only with some of them type shit. Not like all of them don't do that.
But yeah, I know a lot of German news happen.
2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, in between from like 1 to 3 in the morning. So that's like that'll give me enough reason to want to stay up late for that, especially with the US with German 30 when you be trading just to get the volume.
That's how I be looking at it, bro. I was up to 12:30.
I see no volume push for NFP for German, because that's a German index. And NFP for mostly for US stocks and shit.
Them bitches be moving similar, though, sometimes. Yeah. Like, you'll be peeping. But I feel like that's everything. All them bitches correlate sometimes.
Yeah,
but nah, man.
Shit, the fucking UJ, how the UJ selling off and the dollar, like the shit just late. It used to be happening instant.
Okay. I was about to say the dollar look like it's about to sell. I ain't looking at it right now.
It's up, which is making my AU starting to go back up, but it should have been selling just like how the UJ is. Like usually when the UJ selling off, it's because the dollar selling off.
Well, you gotta think about it. What Japan doing right now, and what is Australia dollar doing? They doing two different things. You feel me?
True.
So it's really they might have some major news going on in AU right now that's making it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All right, yeah, the yen might be hella strong too. So it's just pushing the fuck out the dollar.
That's what it's doing because they're increasing their interest rate. That's why that bitch gone. That's why that.
It's not that it don't want to correlate. It's that what's going on right now in Japan. Right. That's the question.
Interest rate increase.
Yeah. So there you go. Now you know. Okay.
Right.
That it's not like you were saying. It's not like this shit ain't happen for nothing. Why did this just happen? Peep the news. Okay, that's what it was. That's all that shit be, bro. Like, and that's why I was saying what I was about to say. That's the only reason I'm peeping the news, to see why not which way it's going. I can give a fuck what it's saying. I want to know what time the news is for. So
Yeah,
that way,
that's the most important thing at the end of the day.
right. So that way, when that shit start doing crazy shit, I know why. Okay, that's why that bitch is about to pull back right here, and then it's gonna continue in my direction. That's all of that news shit, the news manipulate shit, because the fundamentals still say keep buying. Don't worry about this sell right here. That's some news shit. Keep buying that bitch, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the only reason I use it. Like, you don't need fuck what if it's negative or positive. I don't give a fuck personally. Let's see what the markets, what the fundamentals about to say, what the structure look like.
Yeah.
And sometimes, the news will just make it go directly the other way. But how often does that happen? Not often at all. It got to be some shit like Trump. I'm sorry, not just him, but any president. When a president get elected or something, or in any country, like, that's some big ass news. Of course, the fucking market just go push off of that shit.
That's why we experiencing all this weird shit right now. In the first 2 months, or the first month, really, because we just had a fucking presidential election, and one,
right,
not normal.
And he's doing a bunch of crazy shit too, like not normal shit.
Exactly.
So like,
not normal shit.
Right, them gaps and shit was because he did that. He did the tariff heat thing, and then when he seen the market doing that shit gap down like that, he said, "Oh, wait, never mind." He had held back off that shit. That's why the markets went right back up.
Yeah.
As soon as you see what I'm saying? So it's like reacting off of him and shit.
There's one thing about Trump, as far as his business background, he for sure for the stock market. If he say something, he go with his move. But if it affect the stock market and all his friends start being mad, like, hey, bro, like, what the fuck going on?
Right.
He gonna go.
My bad, y'all. Yeah, watch this.
He gonna go back.
So you gotta peep games, because even last season he was in what the markets was doing, bro. Them bitches was beautiful. Yeah, beautiful, bro. I'm not even lying. Like, that's when I was on my demo. I had turned the 1,800 to the 30,000.
You know how beautiful that shit was.
Huh?
I said, judging the markets off of today's markets, like comparing the two, we didn't know how beautiful that shit was.
Nah, for real, bro. Right, because especially I was new at the time too, or some shit.
Me too. That's when I
so it was like I just thought this how this shit move. I'm like, this shit simple. You feel me? Then fucking them cracks got in there. All type of shit started. All hell broke loose, boy. Market started falling and being janky. I was like, what the fuck is this? We need a publican back in that thing. So only traders really want Trump in the office for real. Like as far as all the shit he doing, I don't know about what he doing, to be honest. I know he doing a lot of janky, fucked up shit, like with the the Walmart shit and the Target shit. You know what I'm talking about, you motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, what he did with Walmart and Target?
Like, basically he brought back that law to where, like, you could discriminate against people because they skin color and shit. Yeah, like little shit like that. Like, what you mean? Nigga gonna fire me because I'm black? What? Like, wait, what?
But you see how he sugarcoated it. He made it seem like we go take it back to where people was judged off of their merit and their character, not by the color of their skin.
What? What you mean? That is exactly what you're doing.
Right.
Niggas gonna get judged by the color of their skin.
Facts.
That's not what? That's some white people shit you doing. What you mean?
Right.
That's some racist ass shit, bro. You know that's.
I picked up a dude, this Hispanic dude, not last night, the night before. I picked this nigga up like 3 o'clock in the morning from this bar. He was shutting the clothes down the bar. That nigga got the talk stressed out. He was like, man. He's like, man, Trump got this shit all fucked up, man. He got these fucking Mexicans scared to come out to the club. Like he was like, man, we done seen a drop in attendance, like people not coming out.
Damn.
They rounding people up. Like he's like,
That shit is sad, bro.
like he's like, I'm for it. And this is a Mexican dude. He's like, I'm all for them shutting the border down because of the, the criminals and shit. Like I'm good for that. But it's like
the people that's
fucking up our business. Like you got people outside, like they don't even want to come out because they think they go get deported.
Right? I mean, so wait, what this shit about? Like, what they grabbing? Anybody?
That's what
you know,
like, bro.
Get out that fucking war.
That's what
how you know who is who.
Right? Like they pulling up the niggas at jobs and shit, and they at college or some shit, just grabbing niggas. Like
that's what I'm saying. That don't make sense. You just grabbing any fucking body. Is what I'm saying. How you know who is what I'm asking. Do you know? How they know who the ones, like, what y'all made a list and you was like, this name, we need to go get him, we need to go get her. You know what I'm saying? Or you just grabbing motherfuckers?
Nah, I think they really are just grabbing them because, like, at the end of the day, if y'all doing this because they undocumented, how you go find out if their ID is real? If they even got one. So it's like, yeah, you really just grabbing niggas at this point. Like, if you don't have your shit, then you gone.
Like, on you type shit, I guess, at this point. Like, what? This shit crazy, though. See, now, this the shit. Fuck the markets when you doing shit like that. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, man, fuck that money, bro. If it's gonna be doing evil shit, that shit not cool. And I guess they say the Democrats trying to change shit and make shit better, but I don't be seeing nothing good they be doing. Y'all just fucking the markets up and the people. It's like, nah, nigga.
At the end of the day, them niggas want the same shit. They just got different angles.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But you fucking the markets up, though, is what I'm saying. Y'all, at least these niggas keeping the markets good. Like, damn. Cause them niggas ain't no better, bro. I remember being mad the whole time these niggas in office, like just for different shit. Different shit they was doing. Like nobody out here doing shit right.
They just doing it to get in office, so they can make. I said they just doing enough to get in office, just so they can make their rich friends more richer. That's the whole play on fucking politics. That's the whole fucking play.
Yeah, that shit is lame.
Listen,
they need to be trying to make the country richer.
That's what he said he gonna do. We're gonna see. Well, we know he gonna do that, but you already know who actually gonna get that money.
Well, from the looks of it, you already setting it up for him.
Yeah,
you setting it up for him. Let's get discrimination out of there, type shit, so they can't complain and whine about that no more. So now you can just kick all these bitches out. Now you can have a business how you want it, and buku white people in there, buku black people, whatever That's how you gonna word it. You can have whatever you want in there, and nobody can complain. But it's like, so what if we trying to get a high corporate job or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like for the people that's trying to do that type of shit.
Yeah, and if they want to keep that bitch a certain way, then they gonna be like, hell no, nigga.
Work for certain companies, they'd be like, nah, we're good on your type here. Right. What the fuck is my type? What the fuck does that even mean? Like that's basically what you're saying they could do.
Yeah.
We're good on your type here. Yeah, maybe next time. Stupid ass, like, excuse me? What are we doing?
Like they was doing that before he changed the law back. Fuck.
That shit crazy, bro. Right, but at least we get to at least have said something. Sue them bitches or something.
Right.
Something. Yeah, but I'll be there still sue them bitches for defamation of character, bitch. Because I went told all my people feel bad for me and they feel I'm looking stupid. You heard me?
Right.
Talking about my type. What the fuck that even mean? So I'm sitting here looking stupid my whole life because I don't even know what my type is. I'm I'm trying to figure out my type. I've been doing this, Your Honor, for about 2 years. I've been lost. I ain't even had no job. I'm really out of 2 years of pay out of job because they should have hired me for this $200,000 a year this $200,000 a year job. So I'm down 400,000. Because they discriminated for my type, and no, you can't say that. You gotta be like, cause they said my type, and I'm just in a emotional and mental turmoil. I need some type of compensation.
Yup.
Still suing their ass. Me, fuck them. And huh?
That nigga ain't about to have none of them angles. Come on, bitch. Pushing.
What them bitches doing? I ain't even looking at it. What German third doing? That bitch still gone?
German 30 is doing extremely well. That bitch is almost at 21,920.
Damn, that bitch done put some moves.
Yeah, extremely well.
Jesus on the high, Lord.
A high of 21,911.
Niggas say Jesus on high, Lord. I'm only looking for 940, man. That was almost that. I don't know why that bitch stopped. That bitch could have went to 950.
It's the high.
Niggas said Jesus on high, Lord.
272.
Oh man, nobody love me like Jesus, boy. Y'all don't do it. Watch that bitch come all the way back. And here it comes too. I'm choked out. They gonna be mad at hell in about 10 minutes. Nah, I didn't even want to know what it was gonna do. I'm gonna wait for this damn close. For real. I wanted to see how it was gonna close. That bitch probably do a big ass pullback right now because it went all the way to 900.
Yeah.
It's like it's trying to right now. Let's see. I could push it. That bitch could just hit that 940 for me. I'll be good. I ain't even tripping.
What's what made you pick 940?
Bro, I've been so good at just intuition, partially, but it's mostly looking at the averages of how much that shit moved. So I look at my stop loss, right? And I be like, if my stop loss at 300, then my fucking TP got to be at 400 at least around in that area, right? Because if I'm still getting, I say I'm on an 8-hour chart, and I'm still getting buy signals at this area, but the pullback, if it goes against me, is like at negative $200 or whatever, where my stop loss gonna be at, then I know I could catch at least 300 off of this on average because it's giving me a signal here. On average, it already just moved 200 up, 300 up from the stop loss. I just caught it at 200 up. You feel me? And now I'm about to let it push to the 100 up and then some. So it should catch this new high. When it do, it's gonna catch at least this much type shit. I just be looking at it on average. I don't know, bro. It's like averages thing. And I look at the bar size and I'm like, all right, I take this bar size. If I put another one right there, well, that's gonna go about right in there. You see what I'm saying? That makes sense.
Nah, you're right. I mean,
And
that's
then
like the best way to do it, like kind of like measuring ranges.
and then I take a few points away from it too afterwards, so I can make sure I'm not like exact at the area. I want to be right before it, so that way it's easier for it to touch. And when I say, bro, my TPs be slack, I'm talking about all-time high calls. You heard me? I done did that fix like 3-4 times in the past 3-4 weeks. Like I'm all-time high. That bitch should hit right here. When I say that bitch be going right to my number, and that be an area of like consolidation type shit, and then it might go do more or drop against it. But that area that I call, that bitch gonna stop there type shit. Like really chill right there for a second. and then move again. Cause I don't know, it's the averages. Is that bitch not gonna move no more than this too fast? It's not gonna move no. It shouldn't move too much, too less with this type of volume that it's having right now.
Right.
Type shit. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I be just looking at all that shit, bro, and I calling them bitches. And then when it comes to like, don't give it to me if I'm in the middle of a range with no all-time highs. I'm just going to the next high or the next low. And that shit, it gotta go to there because that's the support or that's the resistance. It gotta test that area. So it gotta at least come close to that so that I don't go exact there. I probably might do 10 pips above that shit or something, 20 pips above it. Little shit like that, bro. That's how I catch them little TP areas. What I find myself I be doing is I be trying to push my TP past that area sometimes, or I might try to take profit early type shit because it's pulling back or something.
Right.
Fuck that, bro. Nah, bro. You gotta be on hold strong to what you know. Stay true to what you know. I'm telling you in this shit, bro. Time and time again, shit happens to me every week. You know what I'm saying? But no longer. Fuck that. I'm stronger. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Every week, cause real talk, bro. You can't let them bitches get to you. Can't let them get to your mental, bro. You gotta stay true to your plan. Stay true
Right.
to what you see. Like it just did me this morning with German 30. I caught what 240 points. I could have if I would have just held them three positions. I have two now, but that was like 40 points after where I took profit from. You see what I'm saying? So I done missed 40 points with three positions on top of I only got two, and it's 40 points from where I took my stop. You know what I'm saying? So little shit like that, like it's like, man, I'm fucking my profit margin up because I can't stay true to what I know, which I'm getting much better with it because back then I was losing doing this shit, but now I'm at least staying true to it long enough to get the profits and then leave. You feel me? Back
Yeah.
then I was trying to just leaving or something like say I call something and then that bitch would go against me for like on NASDAQ, that bitch will go against me like 10 points, bro. Negative $10. But my call is like take profit $200, right? But my stop loss probably say be at like negative $50. I see them negative $10 and be like, nah, that bitch going against me and hop out. Then as soon as I hop out, that bitch will be done took off in my direction, bro. And I be like, oh man, I'm tripping about $10. Then I learned, damn man, I'm tripping about $10. But my plays would have paid me 100. You feel me? So I started thinking and I started learning and learning and learning. It's always something. It's always something to learn with this shit. You already know.
Like a gold. Gold selling out like a bit. DJ selling out too. Oh, damn. DJ and EJ.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody had called me and fucked my shit up, man. But yeah, bro. I was saying just now, my damn German 30 play that bitch pulling back, but I figured it would because it had a nice volume move on there and it closed good though, so that's a good thing. But if I gotta sit through pullback, then I'm a push my TP higher because shit, if I gotta sit through pullback, then that mean that bitch gonna bounce and spring and make even higher highs. That's what I'm looking for. If it went to 911, like you said, my shit was at 940. You could have did that just not. Since you want to play, fuck it, I gotta push my shit to 22 type shit.
Right.
If I gotta sit through pullback, then when it pull back and start going back up, I can catch a buy. And see how I'm talking this shit? Boy, I better play it out just like that. I'm gonna punch myself in the nose.
Uh, what's almost daily. Daily look good. Let's see if the scores up there.
Cause nigga love to make a plan on this shit and be scared to play it out.
Yeah.
At least me, man. I'm getting better with it though.
It look good on the weekly and the daily.
Right. But you know what I be thinking about? Them motherfucking ones where it looks so good, but them bitches pull all the way back in wick. At the end of the week, and you be like, bruh, that's some because it be at all time highs. So I be tweaking, bro. But I don't think it's gonna happen without me like noticing it. Like I think I'm gonna notice it before it happens, type shit. I'm gonna see a triple top, a fucking double top, something like that. Like I don't think I'm gonna just like it's gonna catch me off guard too much.
And that should be happening for a reason. Like this.
Yeah, yeah,
Food, or they probably just go through a fucking crucial, like daily, fucking weekly resistance or support. Some shit like something they really had to struggle to get through. Nigga just be having to zoom out and see. I say you good on buys, man. Like the 4 hour look good. That bitch ain't print no red candles on that thing. Good. Then at least it's Tuesday.
see what I'm saying? Though, see how beautiful and easy that would be to trade. That's why I love my beautiful queen. You feel me? That's the queen right there. With a that bitch got a masculine energy. That bitch will keep pushing without your ass if you try to play on it. You heard me? Yeah, that's the baby. Fuck yeah, gold too though. Gold too. That's the little sister. That's her little sister. You feel me?
Go being a bitch. I'm not gonna do it all of it though.
That's good. That's what we want. We want. We need something to move towards. You know what I'm saying? So when that bitch pull back, I catch them lows. Nah, I can buy that bitch all the way back to the top. Catch about 20 positions. Cause I know where it's going. Type shit. Type shit.
Yeah, I know. Usually, nigga don't we won't be going live on Fridays and shit. But I was gonna
You
go
just
live.
had to get on this bitch, huh?
I was gonna go live on Friday just cause it's NFP, just like the little 30 minute or hour, just something like.
For sure. I might be able to catch this bitch. I know I gotta work tomorrow. Gotta go do some quick little shit right quick.
Make sure your position's protected, cause that bitch probably gonna go crazy.
Um, yeah, I'm not planning on trading on Friday if I can hit my numbers today. So then I can just wait till Monday.
True,
You know what I'm saying? Like
true.
if I can hit that boy, if I can, you heard me? If I can hit that bitch, brother, I ain't even tripping. Let it do what it do on Friday. So that way on Monday I already know where I'm at with it. I done analyzed the whole Friday. But don't get me wrong, if I catch a move, if I see something, if I see a setup, I'm a tagger. Because because I realized, bro, you miss every shot you don't take. You hear me?
Right.
I had a US 30 and the Nasdaq. My alert hit on them bitches. I said I'm already in this German 30 and the gold and the UJ. I only like to be in three plays at one time, like three different markets. You feel me? But if I would have hopped in them bitches, I would have caught another 450 or something, 450 to 500. You feel me? Because it went right where I projected it to go, and it didn't take no time doing it. So if I would have just bought right there when I was supposed to, you know what I mean? And it's like, brother, you gotta shoot your shots, especially if you waited for this setup. And you know how long I waited for that US 30 to hit that fucking alert, and I ain't take that shot. But because I was in some other shit, fuck that, bro. But I'm shooting every shot that I know for sure. You know, if that bitch gonna go, it's gone. Let's see. If not, fuck it. I'll take the L, brother. Cause from what I'm looking at, from my numbers in the past few weeks, man, I'm a hit more dubs than I take L.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You gotta take them shots. I mean, that's gonna get your your percentages up.
Real talk, bro. Real talk. Real talk. And I mean, don't get me wrong. Me taking my time has been helping me too.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like now I'm seeing, boy, you got vision. You heard me? Shoot them bitches. Throw them bitches like Brady. You heard me?
Right.
Whatever it is. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We got this shit, bro. We
Yeah.
got this shit.
It's not worried.
For real. That's why I be hitting you up and be like in a Telegram, like when we not live. Like yesterday, I was like, man, what you think about this UJ?
That's how it's supposed to be. We're supposed to be inquiring
Cause
about you, or at least updating a nigga on something like, oh shit, like, you know, especially for the forex and shit. Like eventually niggas go get on gold when a nigga in the futures and shit.
for sure, yeah, you gotta come visit.
Uh, for real.
come stay for it. You can come stay as long as you want.
Yeah, money. A lot of
For
shit.
sure. But yeah, man. Come look, nigga said come stay as long as you want. Next stupid.
Right.
But what I was about to say? Fuck, I forgot.
Uh,
Oh, the UJ stuff. Yeah, man. That's why I hit you up because I trust your analysis, and I'm like, man, if anything, he gonna tell me that long term. I'm seeing it. I'm looking at the long term, and I'm knowing you gonna say that. So I'm like, all right, let me hit him so he can confirm this shit. You know what I mean? And because I'm looking at everything else, I'm looking at everything. I'm looking at the long and the short term. So I'm like, this shit about to pull back, but it's gonna come back down. I don't feel like sitting through the pullback though. So nigga thinking too much basically. So
yeah,
I'm like, man, let me hit my dog six up so because I know he gonna say exactly what I need to hear for me to hold this shit like I know I'm supposed to. You feel me?
for real. You talking about them UJ sales?
Yes, boo.
Yeah, man.
Yes. Well, look where it's at right now. That bitch still selling. And if I was still selling from last night, I'd be I'd be
Boy, that
plucking.
for real. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still on it to go to 150, 151 to 150.5.
That's where 151.5 was my take profit. 151.55.
Okay.
You feel me? And that was an easy man. That was supposed to be a $400 play, son. From I was holding that from what Wednesday, Tuesday. I was supposed to be a $400 play, but that bitch was doing all that up and down shit. Fucked me up, bro. Fucked my head up. They had got me. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about though. Holding strong to the plays, cause shit, you know, man. Don't let this shit psych you. No. What your girl said? Don't let make the money. Don't let the money make you.
And I mean, like I said, it's embedded for them niggas to to do fuck shit to shake you out of your position. Like that's how they get out of their positions.
Right.
You know, they can't. They're like these niggas be in positions for like hundreds of millions of dollars in size and shit. So they can't hit the exit button like how we could get the exit button. So they get out in chunks. Like they might take out 20 million here, 20 million there, 20 million here. Like, and that's when you be seeing just a ranging ass market or a market that's still selling, but it's selling off. And it, the steam is running out as it's selling. Like it may be selling, but every leg that it take down, every sale is getting shorter and shorter. When it's right around the time for that bitch to start doing some bullishness to turn around and go back bullish. And I mean that's looking like on a daily time frame.
That it be doing that shit up.
Yeah. But you gotta wait, weeks to put shit like that to play out, but still in all, that's ultimately what they doing. Now, granted, they do like I know they look at the longer term, but I do know that there's the other side of the market where these niggas getting in trades and positions like in seconds and shit. Making millions of dollars like every fucking minute. Nah,
Shit.
yeah, that's them coin traders and all them fucking algorithms that they be creating in the computer where they'll buy a share, they'll buy and sell a stock or commodity or something just because the spread is different. Like they be having that type of shit down to a science. And not to mention these niggas build fucking computers fast enough so where they can send in an order to the broker, like, and all they need is like nigga a tenth of a second to be faster. Like, and they get faster, so they get filled before you. So instead of you buying at 50 cents or a dollar $1.51, they got it in $1.50. So you get paying their profit type shit. That shit, it's a lot of shit, man. They got some fire moves behind that shit. But yeah. Something we ain't got control over.
Which I love what you're talking about because it's giving me what I need to go into next week stronger. Because man, the amount of profit I could have made this week was crazy, But holding through trades, not holding these trades all the way through, and not taking every shot that I was supposed to take, because I'm not, like I said, I don't get in these trades looking at them like, oh man, I see it going this way, let me get in. Or I see it going, no, it's more so, man, I'm looking at everything. I'm looking at consolidation. I'm looking at the breakout of the consolidation. You feel me? I'm waiting on these levels to be broken. I don't even like to be trade. I don't like the trade range. I'm waiting for the range to break. Once it breaks somewhere, then it give me certain signals that I'm looking for that is definitely going that way.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm gonna ride with you because I know we about to go. You hear me? We about to take a nice ride straight to California. You hear me? And you paying for it.
Right.
What you talking about? Yeah, man. So yeah, man. Like, don't, and it's gonna be a journey. We gonna stop here. We gonna come back because that spot was fire over there. So we want to go back over there right quick. So we gonna go back over there. Then we gonna come back, swing through. We ain't gonna stop over here because that was a cool spot. But we gonna go past that. We gonna stop over there at El Paso, and then boom, we gonna come back to Dallas, and then we gonna go over there to the next state. You feel me?
Right.
Like, that's how that shit move. It's like we traveling. You feel me? We taking a trip. That bitch, we gonna stop over here. But look, we gonna take a little detour over here to go pick up some friends. And then we gonna, you feel me? Because the friends is you adding positions. Because that bitch done took a detour. So you done picked up some friends. Now y'all about to go drive to Vegas, which is a fire ass spot. You feel me? But the trip gonna be long. You feel me? It might take a little minute to get over there.
Right,
You see
right,
what I'm saying?
right.
So you gotta wait. You gotta enjoy the trip. You gotta look out the window for a few minutes. You feel me? You gotta look, see what's outside. You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
No, facts.
Enjoy the view. Enjoy the view.
Yeah.
You feel me? But look, we might even stop again over here on the way to Vegas. We was thinking about it. We had seen this little spot we had remembered from last trip. You feel me? So we had to go stop over there right quick, go pick up some more partners. Then we gonna go to Vegas. You feel me?
Right.
Like it be all type of shit. Cause we got room. You heard me? We got room for everybody. We in a motherfucking bus for real, but we just emptied out that bitch. This bitch looking nice in the inside.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Hey, I'm telling you, bro, you gotta think like that sometimes.
Huh? Nah, it's real though. I feel exactly what you're
saying. Cause you know how this shit move. And you gotta make it fun. Fuck that. That's how I'm thinking. I'm gonna start trying to think like that. All right, that's all it is. We leaving New Orleans. It looked like we about to go pick up some partners, you heard me, over there in Tennessee before we go to Florida. All right, that's cool. Man, that shit funny. That shit funny. But it'll help me think better. Like, you know.
You gotta make a game out of that shit.
Yeah, bro. It can't just all be serious because that shit'll drive you fucking crazy.
Fucking right, man. The shit, I mean, this is like if this was on TV, it'd probably get like make 100 views a day. Like, you know, like this ain't exciting. Fucking candlesticks moving up and down and shit. Like it really ain't. But the excitement come in when you do all your analysis and your calculations and you actually turn it into something profit. Like you just made way in there in your money. So that's where the excitement be coming from.
Real tough.
But other than that shit, nigga, yeah. I'm about to start going live, nigga. We're gonna be streaming playing video games while we trading because nigga, I trading a full hour in the daily. Nigga, this shit really
right. Like I said, you gotta find a way to enjoy the view, bro. Enjoy the view, enjoy the trip. And don't worry about the little detours you taking.
You hear me?
Huh?
You finally getting this juice.
Let's go.
Whatever pushing.
Let's go.
Gold trying to come back too.
All them bitches pushing. UJ pushing.
Fucking right.
What you selling? AU?
Nah, I'm in buy.
Oh, my bad. I'm looking at the wrong. All right, it's coming to a spot where I could buy actually. Once it closed and it's green. It gotta give me some more signals though. It's gonna pull back. It gotta pull back first, and then
for what?
Then AU for me to get in.
Oh, what shit, like this is the pullback.
I'm on 3 minutes.
Oh, I forgot you. 3 minutes. Yeah,
this how I get my entry. Cause see, all right, so it broke the resistance once.
I'm gonna tell you where you go pull back to. You go pull back to. You looking for it to pull back to 62.70, and I'm not even looking at it.
627. We'll put an alert right down the line because that's what the resistance. I mean, that's what the it's like a monthly high, I think, right there, a monthly low, 1 and 2. I think a low. But yeah, once it hit that alert, I'm gonna see how I react to that level. And I might get in these buys with you because that bitch pushing. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm in drawdown and
let's see. Matter of fact, the bitch looking real. You say you in drawdown on the buys?
Nah, I was in buy from yesterday, and that bitch pulled back on me, but I held.
The bitch look good though on my 8-hour chart setup.
Yeah,
it's really,
got 4-hour bullish engulfing. The last
it's really, yeah, we got an 8-hour bullish engulfing. Goddamn, it dozed the last 8 hours, and now that bitch taking off. Yeah, them 2 4-hour candles. This is a new 8-hour right here with this new 4-hour opening, but Yeah, them last two was the doji, and now this bitch breaking out. So yeah, telling y'all get on that 8, bro. I'm telling you, that bitch changed the whole game. He's shooting like Jordan.
I can't even use that bitch for free.
Now I thought you said you had it on your phone or something.
I got it on Oanda, but
Oh,
I don't use Oanda charts. I do all my analysis on trade.
yeah. No, I feel you.
Yeah,
I feel you.
like I rarely look at the charts on Oanda. I just use that to grab my phone, put in my trades, and go by my business. But I look at TradingView charts.
I feel you. Damn, I should have been in GJ yesterday. I ain't been looking at my bit.
DJ selling like big.
What? I should have been in this. Tripping, bro. I ain't been looking.
Since
Been paying no attentions.
Wednesday morning was a fire. On AU.
It's all good. I ain't even tripping about no other play. I just need this one play to pull off.
6,300, piss everybody out. That's what it's doing right now. All them niggas that was in sales, trying to take sales, it's pissing everybody off right now. And the more AU keep going up, that means that's the more people getting out of positions. Because another thing you got to realize too, when you in a sell position, and let's say you negative, let's say you in a sell position, but the market keep going up, like you sold the top, but it keep going up. When you selling, you actually, in hindsight, you putting in a buy order to get out of that sale. Like when we do something, you got to do the opposite to get out of it. So
right, you're giving somebody else.
So yeah, by doing that, when you put in a buy order to get out of the sale, you also helping the market progress its upward move type shit. So the fact that you got out, it's kind of the same reason what happened with the GameStop situation. Like all them people was buying it, and all the hedge funds were shorting that shit. And as soon as them niggas got out of their short position, the market fucking exploded. Because to get out of that, you gotta buy the market. Like you gotta do the opposite. You gotta buy it. You gotta short it. So that buy helped propel.
Yeah, because that's what giving them the position.
Right.
They couldn't really prepare for it till they would have positions to buy, basically.
Yeah.
So when they sold their shit, they bought them.
Exactly.
That shit took out. That's crazy.
And that's what we see. But we see that on the daily. When, as we look at the 3 minute, the 1 hour, 4 hour, like we see that shit type of shit every day. You just gotta know what it look like.
Right.
And that's because this market's so heavy. Like this bitch, the Forex market pushing like I think $8 trillion a day through this motherfucker.
That shit crazy.
Crazy.
That's why I don't be tripping, bro. I'm like, bro, they ain't worrying about my money or the shit I'm talking.
Fuck no. 8 trillion? They're not worrying about it if it's a billion, let alone a trillion.
It's crazy. That's why, but I'm telling you, I'm out of, I can't wait till niggas scale up. It's over.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy, bro. It's definitely crazy. What's gonna be even shocking though is if you don't even let the outside world know that you like going crazy and niggas start getting job offers out the blue, like fucking JP Morgan Chase want to hire you to be a trader. They just got wind. Like, bitch, how you know? A fucking broker or some of my information. Like, this nigga here is making 40% a month. Killing the damn market.
Yo, what's popping? Yeah, man. My bad. What you had said was even crazy, and then I cut out. Somebody called me.
No, I was just making fun of the fact that niggas start running it up and really going to a whole other scale. It's gonna be funny if you start getting random emails and shit from people trying to hire. But like, how the fuck you know? That way you know that niggas selling your information on the back end. For sure.
Right. How they gonna call me?
I ain't put that out
Where'd you take the job?
I,
Cause how much y'all gonna pay me? They gonna probably give you like 300,000.
I would do it just to say I did it. I wouldn't want to do it because I don't like working for nobody, but I would do it just to say I did it.
Boy, I was trading for motherfucking boy. Stop playing with me. You heard me?
I would do it just for that. But just
I
like
was trading for sex.
I would go in that bitch acting like, like really just being like real pro black on some shit, like nigga, like, cause I don't care if y'all fire me, bitch. I go right back to what I was doing. So I'll go up in that bitch on that type of time. Like fuck y'all, nigga. You know, to really change this bitch up. We about to play Kendrick while we trade. Bitch. Fuck that. Watch y'all money go up.
Dun, 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 dun.
Right.
Dun, 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 dun. That boy really got a Grammy for that shit, man. And they put the camera on Beyonce. She rapping and shit. She had to stop rapping, bitch, and she started laughing. So I was joking out. I'm like, bro, they stupid. They stupid. They stupid. Cause everybody know the song. You heard me? When that fucking A minor part come on, everybody A minor. I'm like, no, the whole crowd, brother.
This nigga. And not to mention, bro, this a whole just a this single. Like this song not even on none of his albums, bro. Nigga getting Grammys from that shit. Like that shit crazy. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. That boy's going crazy. Boy, really about to be the first Super Bowl solo rapper. He gonna bring out SZA.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Wait. I'm joking out. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Doing that shit.
2.5. Yeah, man, we about to wrap this bitch up here, man.
So
We're gonna be back tomorrow, do a little quick NFP live just to see what kind of news we get. We're gonna monitor this move. Hopefully the Bulls continue to stay active in AU. And we can take this bitch to 63%.
boy, I ain't signed no non-disclosure agreement or nothing. I don't think. Boy, I wasn't even supposed to tell nobody about this shit. And I forgot I'm on live telling you this shit.
Yeah, you good.
Man.
Like this would be the live nigga get like 2,000 views on. Like, damn, Kendrick.
Bro. Hey, bro. Hey, that should be crazy.
Saying that for Kendrick, he about to do this and do that.
That'd be crazy. I mean, I'm gonna say this. I don't know what the man gonna say. Like I said, I don't, ain't
Right.
none of that rehearsed or nothing. Yeah, it ain't scripted or nothing. That was more so for the people to, make sure they on point when they see him.
Right.
Yeah, for sure though, brother.
All right, man. I'm gonna holler at you, bro.
All right, Jesus.
All right, peace.
Peace.
You guys.